Hi guys, and welcome to James's Model Railway. Today it's just a quick upload just to let you know I'm still here. I know it's been nearly a year or more where I haven't posted anything. Life's been a bit on the tough side with marital problems and things like that. I've, within the last 6 months or so, just got my home back. Spent a load of money having the home redone because it needed it. It was just needed redecorating, needed a load of like plastering and things needed doing. There's still decorating that needs to be done. There's still roof works that need to be done. So at the minute, I'm now in my home on my own. My ex-wife's now moved out. So things like that is part of the reason why I haven't uploaded in the last year or so. I do plan on going back into the garage at some point. There's a lot of tidying to do in there, being that everything of mine that was in the house got put in the garage because when me and my partner split up, she just put everything in the garage, and so it was a bit of a tip. And since I've been doing loads of renovation to the house, things have had to go in the garage just to store because the amount of dust and everything in here. So much so I've got my office now. I've got an office built up, so custom made desk. I've got to do my computer racing stuff all behind me. As you might hear, you can hear the fans whirring right behind you, in fact, because that's where my computer is. But everything's slowly coming together. I will be bringing back the Model Railway. I really want to bring it back. I miss it. I miss the sound some of my locomotives make. It's actually it's quite upsetting when I don't run it. And the fact I haven't run it for such a long period, it's actually really playing on my mind quite badly. So as soon as I can get it done, as soon as I can get my garage sorted out and have my garage clear so I can do work, we're game on. I mean, I'll probably this summer is definitely the year I'm going to start working on the railway more. I've got to be able to save some money up for it, being that I'm having to pay for my mortgage, my bills and everything. I'm now single, so everything's now coming down to me. And on my finances, I can just about manage to cope with what I've got. So I am putting a little bit of money aside, so I should be able to do my model railway. I won't be able to do it as quick as what I was wanting to because my money's now a lot less for what I have to myself, but I can still do it. It just means it'll take me longer to do. So that's pretty much me. The basis of what I'm wanting to do is I'm going to keep what I've got so far with the Model Railway. I actually took out I took out a lot actually, and I took it back to where I was living, where I then started to rebuild or started to build it modularly. So the baseboard in the garage may change. The layout hopefully shouldn't change. It's still going to be my large layout. It's just I want to try and build it modular, and I want to do it with plyboard instead of MDF. I know there's been a whole load of things going on with the internet and with YouTube and a lot of modelers saying, well, there's no problems between MDF and plyboard. You know, you can use both. Depending on the conditions where you're using your woods, I'd rather use plyboard because my garage gets cold, in the summer it gets hot. I'd rather it have a plywood than MDF because the moisture in the garage when it's winter is actually the humidity in there goes up quite a lot. So it'd be ridiculous putting MDF in there because that just absorbs some of the moisture in the air and it would eventually warp. And then I'd have to end up redoing the layout, which I don't necessarily want to do. So if I can make it out ply build and make a strong frame for it, it's hopefully going to be something I shouldn't have to worry about redoing. The reason for making it modular, I can take it out, I can swap sections, I can make it in, with the modular layout, you've got so much more to work with, and you can do more with the modular layout. I like the idea of having a static layout. It worked for me when I was with my wife, and when I just had one idea in my head. The fact that I have a lot of ideas, having a modular board would be really good, because I can do different things. I can have a different size layout. If I want a smaller layout, I can do a smaller layout with a modular layout. It just works. So I think I will stick with the modular. And if I end up doing really good modular boards, I may end up selling them. Depends on how things work. Depends on if I'm any good at doing scenery. That's the best part. But yeah, this is pretty much just an update, guys, just to let you know I'm still alive, I'm still here. The other reason I stopped doing some of the YouTube was I was put off by the fact that they weren't helping smaller content creators. They cut monetization to all my videos, and so at that point I was kind of like, well, I was actually relying a little bit on the small amount of income I was getting from these videos. And I know it's not a great deal of income, but it was a small amount of income I was getting from them. And the fact they cut my monetization, I lost all content creating, and it just kind of went, well, I know I want to do this as a job, and I'd like to do this to earn a little bit of money on the side. And then they cut that, and I was kind of like, well, if they're going to cut that just like that and kind of beggar over the smaller content creators. I mean, I'm not a massive content creator, but I am a content creator, and I like to create content and have you guys enjoy it, but I like to get the reward from it. Now, that did put me off partly. That's half the reason it's taken me so long to upload a video in the last 6 months. I could have uploaded any time. It's only just recently where I've just kind of gone. I read a message just recently on my Facebook page, my Model Railway Facebook page, asking if I'm still about. Yes, I am. In fact, I do want to upload really soon. Hopefully I'm going to get my garage sorted out, and the minute that's done, I'll be doing a video for you guys and an update on what we'll be doing with the layout. Obviously, I've still got that 2 foot by 4 foot board, or 4 foot by 2 foot board, which I've put my points on. I'm yet to wire them all in. I'm yet to label them up. But and the other one, I've got to get wires for them because they seem to be the pins there are slightly short. Or did I might have made my own pins for them. I don't know. We'll find out. I can't remember. I haven't looked at the layout for so long, so it's one of those things. I don't know what's going on with it yet. So hopefully, guys, there'll be a video within the next 6 months again, and I hope so much sooner, so I can actually start doing things with the garage this summer. I mean, you can tell my room's actually getting a little darker because the sun's disappearing, but yes, I'm back. I'm hopefully going to be doing some more of this stuff, and thank you for anyone that has worried or wondered what's going on. I am still here. Do keep subscribing. I will try and get content up. It's just over the last year or so I've had quite a difficult time with life and things like that. So, yes, that's all I can say. Thanks for watching, and please come back. And thank you to all the subscribers that have come during the time I've not been about. It's actually kind of helped a little bit to see that people still support someone even when they're not around for a while. It's actually it's a morale booster. And yeah, thanks everyone, and catch you on the next update, which hopefully should have some model railway in it, or maybe a train running in it. Yeah. Bye.